Hey. Yes, I misclicked. My name is PolishLynx and welcome to another episode of Sakura Sadist, third episode. Let us begin, or continue. No! I can't believe it! I missed my golden opportunity! What are you whining about now? My chance! The best chance! Might be my only chance! What chance? The chance to take a photo of Mamiko's panties, obviously! Oh, obviously. Mary lost her eyes. And for a moment I thought you were going to say something intelligent. Intelligent? Me? Surely not. Yes, I now realize the error of my ways. What a fool I was. Seriously, thought. I pout and scuff the heel of my foot against the floor. You know what, I feel like I'm as big of a fool as Azusa in the end. That maid outfit had such a short skirt, it was the perfect photo opportunity. Oh dear, how terrible for you. It is terrible, it was a stroke of luck, we caught her at the maid cafe, but we might not see her there again, we blew it. Correction, you. Pardon. You blew it, not we, there is no we. But we're in this together, aren't we, Mari? No! Oh, but nothing. I don't want to be involved in this stupid scam. Unlike you, I have no desire to take a photo of Masubara Mamiko's underwear. Not even for the sake of my love life? Not even for the sake of your life itself. Not for the sake of anything. But what if I was dying of cancer? And the only way to cure it was a picture of Mamiko's panties. Then you'd just have to die quietly, wouldn't you? Boo. You're mean, Mari. At least I'm not a delinquent like you. Delinquent? That's kind of harsh. I just don't know what to do now. Mamiko's always surrounded by people. Well, she's the queen of the campus. I know, but I'll never be able to get a pic of her panties now. It will be hard. Then why don't you drop it and focus on studies? Don't you have an essay you should be writing? I don't think so, no. Baroque music or the other week overdue? Still doesn't ring any bells. Well, it better start ringing some bells soon. If you leave another assignment unfinished on you're in some serious trouble. What's underneath? Mamiko's skirt can wait. I know. But just because I know it doesn't mean I care. I don't think anybody cares about Baroque music. I certainly don't. Say, I just want my relationship with Mamiko not to work out. And if I want it to work out, I'll have to take a picture of her panties. That's kind of a weird logic. I know it sounds weird, but I don't make the rules. That's just how life is. Since when did everything become so complicated? I knew it! You are plenty big there as well. I lean back in the bathtub, letting the warm water pool around me. My hair curls damply about my cheeks and sticks to my forehead. The tub feels cool against my back. It's nice and comforting. But it doesn't stop me from sighing. I'm not the sort of person who usually sighs. I think I got that from Mari. She does it all the time. It's a shame I didn't catch her huge boobs from her too. Well, it's not like mine are small, but they kinda look perfect size. I prodded one of them with my fingers. My fingertip sinks in the soft mounds by less than an inch or so. When I retract it, it bounces. It's kind of satisfying, I guess. But it'd be more satisfying if they belonged to Mamiko. My Mamiko. Not that she's mine. We might be friends tentatively after I happen to see her in that adorable maid outfit, but that isn't the same as being girlfriends. I wish it was so. But I can't have everything I want, not by wishing it. I can't have boobs like Mari's, and I can't have Mamiko's as my girlfriend. How sad. This what really is depressing. What? Now that's some emo thoughts. I leaned back in the tub and let the water wash over me. I spend so much time bouncing about, being all energetic and hyper and cheerful, sometimes it's nice to just unwind. Sometimes I tire myself out with my perpetual energy. But it's not like I can really complain. I've had a pretty easy life, all things considered, not like Mari. Mamiko's parents might be pretty famous, but they have nothing on mine. My dad's a fourth famous violinist, he's performed in Tokyo, London, Venice, all over the world. He's appeared on TV more times than I can count, and he's revered as some kind of prodigy by classical music fans everywhere. When I was a kid, he was rarely ever at home. He was off doing big important things, shaping the world of music, as Mom said. Mom's a musician too, she plays the cello just like me. She's not quite as popular as that, and she gave up some of her aspirations of being a famous soloist after I was born, but she still has quite a large fan base. A lot of people think she's hot too, even after having a baby. I've seen the forums. You'd think classical music fans would be a little less intense, but they are just human beings in the end, like you or me. Still, I'd really rather not see random guys online calling my mother a MILF. Who wants that? Seriously. Whatever. My parents always want me to take after them. They got me learning all kinds of instruments from an early age. I had a lot of different lessons, but the one instrument that really stuck was my mother's specialty. The cello. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's something about how huge the stupid thing is. Was I overcompensating for having a small chest, which is not damn it small? Nah. I'm just a fan of instruments that could also be used as murder weapons. I don't think there's a deep meaning behind my musical preferences. I'm the type of person who sees something I like, then goes after it. I act first and ask questions later. Sometimes I don't ask any questions at all. I do what I like and take what I want. Only with this whole music thing, that wasn't entirely the case. I might have chosen to pursue the cello myself, but would I ever have picked up the bow without my parents pushing? Probably not. I'm not naturally talented, I can't hold a note worth a damn. When I was younger, my parents thought I was totally tone deaf. Tone deaf? Tone deaf, probably. Like Mari said, I was a teenager when I finally learned how to read sheet music. But though I've never been great at music, I kept at it. I tried, and eventually I got, maybe not good, but passably decent. If you didn't know how many hours I poured into my stupid cello, you might even be fooled into thinking I'm naturally talented, which I'm not. I just work hard. But I didn't work hard because I wanted to. It was just a thing I had to do to make my parents happy. It made my parents proud of me. Then I managed to get into the Victoria Academy for Music, and they were even prouder of me. It was the same school my parents went to when they were younger. It's where they met. You're going to make something amazing of yourself someday, Azusa. Just you wait and see.
You might not have very raw talent, but you've got potential. If you keep going, you'll become a star.
You might not be good at schoolwork, but you're a genius in your own special way.
You're our special little girl.
We love you a lot, Azusa. That's what they said when I got accepted to the university. But I don't know if they really meant it. I think they love her. Did they love me, their daughter, Azusa? Or did they love the fiction me they'd constructed in their heads? I think the real you. The underachieving but hardworking girl who was terrible at school but loved the cello. That's the thing though, I don't really love the cello and I love it less and less now I'm supposed to base my future career on it. I don't want to think about the cello. Some days I don't really want to touch it. But what do I want to do? I don't know. That's the worst thing of all. I really don't know. Shit. Once again, I kinda understand her. Because of the same emotions. That really hit the spot. I set the now empty carton of strawberry down on my desk. I don't know what it is about milk, but it always clears my head after a warm bath. I sit on the side of my bed, the mattress sinking beneath my wave, and cross my legs, my bare toes wiggling in the relative cold. I like my baths warm, so everything is cold after I step out of one. My poor toenails. They look so plain. A pretty girl like Mamiko would never want to date somebody with such ordinary feet.
What?
I need to do something about this ASAP. If only I could get this fired up about finishing my essays. Ah, well. I fish about amongst my belongings and pick up a glass of nail varnish. It's bright pink. Now just so we are cleaner on it. Okay, girl and girl, that might actually be the case, but if the girl is after a guy, you can be certain that we don't give a damn about nail polish. Honestly, all we kinda... By we I mean myself. I definitely, most 100% surely don't like really... Not... Maybe nail polish isn't so bad, but some of those strange things women do to their nails... Oh, disgusting. But yeah, the best thing is just your freaking clean nails without any additions, and you're a winner in me. I mean, in my book. No, seriously. That's the best way. Maybe it's a little bright, but I've already committed to this idea. I can't back down now, I've come too far. I unscrew the lid and dip the brush in the hot pink globe, then crossing one leg over the other, I reach down. A little further, and a little further, further still, almost there, and then ring. Oh god. I jump. My fingers spasm, and I drop the brush on the carpet. Bright pink goop infused with bits of glitter goes everywhere. Son of a... Why do these things always happen to me? Cleaning nail polish out of the carpet is a nightmare. It's happened before. I hope you have something more to tell me, buddy, otherwise you're in a war for a world of pain. Pouting, I reach for my phone and flick through my recent messages. Then my mouth falls open. It's not a message from Mari berating me for not working on my essay. For somehow spookily, she always seems to know when I'm slacking off. It's not from any of the girls I know in the orchestra. It isn't mom or dad either. It's from her. Venus. But what on earth does she want with me? I suppose I'll find out if I read her text. Greetings, Azusa. I haven't introduced myself to you before, so I do so now. You and many others around the campus know me as Venus. Some say I'm a pervert, but I prefer to think of myself as a cupid of love. You know what? You know what? Just the fact you said Cupid of Love made me think that Lilim, after the ending of Sakura Cupid and staying on Earth, spoiler alert? No, I mean, technically, you don't know which ending, because there were endings where she... I should stop! God damn it. Anyway, so maybe it was during her work actually, when she was still working, kind of trying to get those love tokens. So basically, the way she collected those love tokens was over there. Oh my god, Lilim! You were grinding your love tokens on that campus. I can't believe it. Actually, I can't. That's my theory. Through the use of upskirt photography, I can bring happy couples together. It is a power I possess and a power I want to share with you. I thought you were serious about your feelings for Sakura Mamiko. That's why I decided to add you as a contact and give you a chance to make your dreams become reality. All you have to do is snap a photograph for your panties and send to me. Really, how hard could it be? Yet for you had a wonderful opportunity today, you let it slide. I'm beginning to wonder whether it was right for me to approach you after all. Maybe you don't love Mamiko as much as you claim to. Maybe this is all just a game to you, but it isn't a game to me. I take this very, very seriously, Azusa, and you should too. The next time you get an opportunity to take a photograph of my underwear, you should give it all you have. Do not let me down. Otherwise, the Cupid of Love will never hear your prayers. Yours sincerely, Venus. What? I stare. I stare and I stare and I keep on staring. What does this mean? This is a little crazy, isn't it? It's way too weird. Seriously. What the hell is this? Achievement log. Message from V. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's an amazing view.
Azusa, are you here?
Huh? I bite down my lollipop. I don't want Mari to hear me sniggering. If she catches me, then it's game over.
Azusa, come on, this is funny. Breakfast will go cold.
Breakfast? That sounds pretty appealing. My stomach perks up, but I force it into submission through sheer willpower. I can't let it rumble. That would ruin everything. I need to tough it out a little longer.
Azusa, are you in the bathroom?
Mari turns, her fur flutters, so does her skirt. And in my current position, it gives me a prime shot of her underwear. Yes, shutter chance! Mari's panties really are cute! There's a neat strip of frill around the elasticated waistband, which makes them even more demure, and ribbons too. What girl our age still wears ribbons on their underwear? A cute one. Her name is Mari. Mari does. Even though she looks so serious, her panties are always super adorable. And it's not just her panties. I can see the subtle but seductive bulge of her figs beneath her short skirt. Her figs are seriously nice. They're kind of thick, but not too thick. In my professional experience, I call them just right. True. If they are too thick, that means they are fat. You need that right amount of thickness. Those figs. Those panties. That view. The most delicate part of Mari's body is right before me, concealed only by a strip of cotton underwear. When I think about it like that, it really is loud. It's too loud for words. That's what makes it so perfect. I decide to strike just like a viper. A viper with a cell phone. A cell phone with a camera function. God bless the 21st century. I angle my phone upwards, taking one photo. Click. And then another. Click. And another. Click. And that's when I discover I just can't stop myself. This is seriously addictive. Or maybe I just have an addictive personality. It's a good thing I haven't blown all my parents' money at pachinko parlors. But that was the harm in a few panty shots.
Yeah!
Okay. Guess there is some harm in it after all.
What? Yeah!
Mari pulls down the hem of her skirt in a hurry. Her base burns.
Azusa, what on earth are you doing?
Nothing really.
Don't give me that, you are obviously doing something. What are you doing under your bed of all things?
I'm just enjoying the view. I was looking for something that I dropped. You know what? I'm gonna risk it with the first option. Alright, noted it down. Saved. I'm just enjoying the view. I was just enjoying the view.
I want to say I admire you for your honesty.
Then why don't you say that and leave it at that?
But most of all,
Mari's right, eye twitches.
I'm annoyed you do something that underhanded in the first place.
I think you mean upskirt.
Alright, that's it. Get out from under there, idiot.
Hey, it's my bed. I'll lie underneath it if I...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not understand me? I said...
Mari clears her throat.
Get out!
Okay, gee. I pout and act happy, but I'm kind of glad to escape from under here. I don't know how long I've been hiding under my bed. 10 minutes? 20? The time starts moving all funny when you're stuck in a cramped and closed space for so long. My limbs age, my whole body ages. So does my head, actually, from Mari's yells. If I was a cool guy, like that secret agent from the British movies, I'd say something like, "Hey honey, I want to hear you lay like that when we're in bed." Would I say that? I'll risk it again. Say it. Choice number 7. Say it. Alright. You know, it sounds a lot cuter squealing if we're in bed together.
Oh, God!
Mary's face blanches. All gore drains from her cheeks. She doesn't just look shocked. She looks scandalized.
I can't believe you just said that to me.
Is it a problem?
Of course, the problem. I don't want to be sexually harassed by my best friend.
So, you admit we're friends.
We were, but I begin to reconsider the nature of our relationship. You always make fun of me, Azusa.
Hey, I wasn't.
You do. Oh, and say all these stupid, outrageous things just to watch me squirm, but you never mean what you say. I like to think I take your friendship seriously, but to you it's all one big joke, isn't it?
Crap, this is getting pretty serious. I never intended for this to happen. Is there a way I can placate her? Hey, I'm sorry, I was teasing.
You can take your teasing a little too far.
I know, I don't wanna make you uncomfortable. Shit.
Huh, well you sure go about that in a strange way. Now, are you going to get out from under the bed or not?
Right away, milady. Time to crawl out from beneath myself in post-prison. Wriggle, wriggle.
Honestly.
Mary looks, well, she looks genuinely annoyed, which is priority. She usually gets frustrated with my antics, but actually mad.
Shit.
I've made a mistake. That's not too common. I might have pushed it a little too much. I should probably apologize to her. I'm sorry, Mary. I know it was a stupid thing to do.
It really was. And then you made it even worse.
How?
By being obnoxious.
So, you mean acting like a usual lovely self?
Well, quiet. Sometimes I wonder why we're even friends.
Come on, Mary, don't be like that. I know you love me, really.
Do I indeed?
Yes, kiss, kiss. I blow kiss at her. Mary brushes them off. She's grimacing.
Grass.
I guess my show of affection wasn't very effective. What next then?
And you still owe me an explanation. What's the story behind those creepy photos?
The photos. Well, you see, there's a perfectly logical explanation for that.
Is there? I'm listening.
It was just a joke.
A joke? And how is hiding beneath your bed to take creeper shots of me a joke?
Well, I guess it's not a joke then. Not really, it's more like practice.
Practice for what exactly? Actually, no, I don't think I even want you to tell me.
Why, my dear Mary? Don't sound so disgusted.
You're disgusting.
Yes, but don't sound so disgusted.
Like I said, you're disgusting.
Okay, putting that to one side. I smile my best brightest smile. I hope it's enough to win Mary over. Nope. She still doesn't look convinced. Oh well. If you must know, Venus sent me a message yesterday.
Huh? What did she say?
Well, it was a pretty long message actually. Here, let me show you. I fish my phone out of my bed, swipe past the lock screen and hand it over to Mary. She takes it and reads through it with a frown. She frowns.
How does she know all of this? Provided that, of course, that Venus really is a she and not just some guy messing around.
I know, it's mysteries, isn't it?
She, he, they, whoever, whatever, they must have been at the cafe when we were there.
It sure seems that way, doesn't it?
But the only other patrons in the cafe were guys. I don't think any of them go to the Victoria Academy, for I don't know every person's face by sight.
Maybe Venus isn't a patron then?
What are you suggesting, Azusa?
Maybe Venus is one of the mates.
A maid?
Yeah, actually I thought about the owner, but mate might make more sense. Yeah, like the girl with pigtails, for example.
Please, like a girl would ever try to solicit panty shots. It's ridiculous.
Well, oh, are you saying girls can be perverts, Mari?
That isn't what I'm saying. I know full well girls can be perverts. I hang out with you after all.
Good point.
But this whole Venus thing
Mari makes little quotation marks with her fingers.
doesn't seem like the kind of thing a girl would pull. I know, it's very suspicious.
I can practically smell the testosterone from here.
Don't be silly, I'm trying to think. This person. They must be a student at the Victoria Academy and they must have been at a cafe and they probably know you pretty well too, Azusa. Otherwise they wouldn't know about your crush on Mamiko.
Well, culprit's obvious, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes. The culprit is... you, Mamiko. Me, Professor Shibata. I mean, saying you wouldn't make any sense. Mamiko, I don't think so. I mean, Mamiko didn't know about the crash. From those choices, honestly, like the only one logically speaking would be Mari, basically, right? We have the lock we have because I don't want to go back. Alright. Alright, so... must be a student at Victoria Academy. She is. Must be into the cafe. She was. And basically they need to know Azusa pretty well. She does that. But there's also one thing. They must know that Azusa has a crush on Mamiko, was it? And I think Mari is the only one that knows, so... that's a lot of choices, let's go with you. Whatever. You!
Please! Try to take this more seriously. I'm interested in finding the culprit.
Culprit? You make it sound like Venus has done something wrong.
They have done something wrong. They're encouraging people taking decent photographs. It's loot!
People will act loot whether they have a mysterious overseer egging them or not. It's called human nature, my dear Mari.
Well, I have nothing to do with it. I think it's very simply unpleasant. And if you want to make a car out of being a pervert who takes panty shots of other girls, do you need to practice on me?
But who else am I gonna practice on, Mari? You're like my best friend.
I might not be if you keep this up.
Alright. I probably took things a little too far. If you don't want to be used as target practice, Mari.
Target practice, she says.
Then we should get out there and look for Mamiko.
If you really like Mamiko, you wouldn't be so desperate to take a photo of her panties.
And what do you know about romance? You've never dated anyone before.
I know that, but just because I've never dated one before, kissed or even held hands, it does mean I don't know a thing or two about romance. I've seen movies.
Interesting point of view. And I play dating sims like Black Bible and Love Bunnies, but I probably shouldn't mention that. Wait, Black Bible. I think I know what Black Bible refers to. God damn, what's the Vienna visual novel? It will be there. Black. Like, you use those two words in different order and you will know what the game she's talking about. I heard about it, I haven't played it, sorry. Left Bunnies, I don't know that game. Something about... I don't think that's that, but maybe. Like, the game consists of the second word, but in singular form, and the first word from the title of the game, the first game she mentioned. Okay, you will know. But I probably shouldn't mention it. Okay.
I know for a fact that romance does begin when one person takes a photo of another person's underwear against their will. There was nothing about it in Romeo and Juliet. Nothing.
I don't think... I understand there was love and so on, but... let's not take this as an example, okay? The way it ends, no one wants their romance to actually end that way, okay? So please, find another example. Because cameras hadn't invented back then, Marty.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, I think you should calm down.
And why do you think that, huh? Where'd you get that excellent idea from?
Well, if you're angry at all the time, you might have a heart attack.
I'll have a heart attack meeting with you, trying to make sure you don't get arrested.
They never rescued girls for. Mary gritted her teeth together. She looks pissed, but she doesn't say anything to counteract my claims.
It'll be fine.
You just watch. I'll take a picture of Mamiko and then I'll send a picture of Venus and then she'll fix it so we fall in love.
In love, huh?
Mary sighs and folds her arms across her chest.
You wouldn't know what love was if it smacked you in the face.
Probably true. Let's save it here and let's end the episode. Well, it's 5 minutes, actually 4 minutes to 4 AM. I'm ended the recording for tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. Actually, no, yeah, basically. The next night. And you will see the next episode the next day. If you will stick around. Right. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.